Greetings from the front porch. This is my second time doing this. Me and technology do not get along. Um, technically, this is take two. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Yesterday, Cheryl and I recorded 15 little videos, and my plan was to merge all 15 of those together into one long video and try to speed up the parts that were kind of pointless just to get to the better content, if you will. But I couldn't figure it out. So what I did is I was going to upload all 15 of them, short videos, to YouTube, but well, unbeknownst to me, you can only do 9 a day in a 24-hour period. So it stopped me when I got to my 10th one. Well, when I got, that's why it stopped so abruptly without like me saying, see you tomorrow or whatever. So I said I had to wait 24 hours. So I get up today and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to figure out how to edit. At least I can do that. Well, I found this thing on my computer called Clipchamp. I guess it comes with Microsoft Windows 11. There's a bug trying to get me. So it appeared to be exactly what I was looking for. So I was able to click and drag all 15 videos, put them in a sequence. I was even able to click one individually and speed up through some dumb part where I was getting ready to mow or put the mower away or something. And it worked perfectly. And then I hit finish video and I hit export and it went to my picture folder. So when I went to open it in the picture folder, it wouldn't play. No matter what I did, it started to play once and then wouldn't play and then never played again. So, and it took a long time to put that together, especially considering I'm not exactly a computer guru. So what am I saying here? Sorry, a car pulled in. Squirrel. Um, um, so I had to completely start over and export it again. This time I put it into the video folder, and I was thinking, big brain moment. It says videos. It is a video. This has got to work, right? Nope, didn't work again. Altogether, I spent 3.5 hours trying to do that. 3.5 freaking hours, right? This is all. I hope it gets faster when I get good at it because this is horse shit. Anyways, I was tapping out. I was ready to throw my laptop, and Cheryl took it from me. Cheryl to the rescue as usual, and she drug it from video to downloads, and that SOB played all that time. All those hours that I wasted, and it was that simple. So we go over to YouTube, knowing that we had already hit our max upload for a 24-hour period, right? So I'm thinking, okay, well, if I delete the last one, then I can upload this one, which is technically all of them together. It's what we uploaded plus the parts I wasn't able to upload it, all in one video. Well, YouTube stuck to their guns about I had already hit my limit. So I clicked on the learn more thing and it said if I let them verify me that they could adjust it to where I could upload more than 9 if I needed to, which I won't need to when I learn how to edit because it'd just be one big long video. But in the meantime, until that, it would be nice if I could have uploaded the others. So I went ahead and clicked learn more. Long story short, they sent me an email. I click on it. I got to try to remember that password. And then I had to stare at my camera like I'm doing right now for like 30 seconds. And it did this little scanner and said, okay, we'll let you know in 24 hours. So here we go again with the 24 hours. So I can't touch base on YouTube to let anybody that was paying attention know why I dipped out the way I did. So I'm probably going to upload this one to Facebook for anybody who is paying attention. This will hopefully this will gain a little popularity as time goes because we do a lot of interesting stuff. And it'll be more than just my friends looking at it. But in the meantime, hi friends, how are you? Now something else I wanted to touch base on. Yesterday, after watching the video played back, I was pretty satisfied with the content for the most part, considering we'd never done it before. But the one thing that stuck out to me was, I'm one of those type of people. Well, first of all, I'm not getting any younger. None of us are. And I'm one of those type of people that fights it every step of the way. I'm young at heart. I always will be. I'm always goofy and fun. I'm responsible, but I'm careless at the same time. I love to have fun. I'm spontaneous. And, it occurs to me. Damn bugs. It occurs to me, here lately, it's occurred to me, that, like in the morning when it's just me and I'm getting ready for work, and I look in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth or shaving or whatever. And inside of my mind, I still feel very much like a young man. When 25, well, I don't know. I didn't really thought about a number. And through those eyes still belong to that young man. And so I very much feel that way. But the shocking part is when you come to terms with the fact that you're standing in the mirror looking at an old dude, you know, and then the poetic side of me, the songwriter side of me, you know, puts it together. It don't make it feel any better, but I wrote down some words that just said, through the eyes of a young man, clearly I see an old man in the mirror staring back at me, right? Deep, right? And then I've always been able, well, as of the last few years, I had grown a beard, not a really long beard, but I'd grown a beard, and I kind of got accustomed to looking at it. So this new job I got, sometimes you might have to wear a respirator in case of emergency, so they insist that you stay clean shaven while at work. So I've had to shave my beard off, and behind that beard was some wrinkles that I didn't know I had. You know, I guess I knew, but I was hiding them. Sorry, loud trucks going by. Um, of course, the old man chin, the old skin ain't as young as it once was, and it was just I don't know why it shocked me, but it did. And seeing myself on camera yesterday, I was able to see that, right? And I can't do nothing about that because, age gets us all, right? The clock keeps on ticking. But what I also noticed, and I was able to see it on camera for the first time in a long time, I swear this road I live on. We moved out here because it was kind of country, and it is just like the damn interstate moved in on this back ass country road. You can't hear it interrupting the shit out of me. And again, it is quitting time. Everybody's trying to get home. So, anyways, where was I? So I noticed that I put on some weight again, and I knew it, but like I said, you don't really look at yourself on video every day. I know they say the camera adds 10 pounds, but I don't think the camera added all that. I think it might have been all this good cooking. uh, Certainly not lack of exercise, so it's got to be me eating too much. So I need to get myself back together, as I've never been a thin guy. Although the doctor said my ideal weight should be like 170 to 175, something like that. And that's funny as shit because I haven't seen 175 since middle school. I mean, if I could hit 240 and maintain, I'd feel pretty darn good. So I just need to watch what I'm eating, up my water intake and, green tea, honey, stuff like that. I don't sit around eating snack cakes and stuff, but I eat too much in the evenings and then I go to bed is what it is. Little things like Coke Zero. Terrible for you, right? Well, I've known all along aspartame was bad for me because of my own research. But I kept drinking it anyway because I wanted a soda and I didn't want to get diabetes like my mama has. So I thought, I'll just drink it anyway. It must not be that bad. Well, just recently, the FDA, although I don't know why I trust those lying bastards, finally admitted that it is cancerous, which kind of makes me wonder why they let us drink it all that time beforehand. Like, why now? Why didn't you? You should have been that way from the gate, right? But whatever. For whatever reason, I do need to stop. Okay, and you kind of get addicted to those things. The bubbly, maybe it's the bubbly, the carbonation. I don't know. But my mom recently had a health scare. And seeing myself on camera yesterday, aging, and seeing myself with the added pounds on there, I'm probably about 265 right now, 270. If I could get down to 250, I'd be happy. I've always been around 260, but I am a little heavier than usual right now. I'm a pretty big fella, always have been. But with my mom's recent health scare, I don't want to walk in her footsteps on that. I'd follow her just about anywhere, but I think instead of following her this time, I'm going to try to learn, because that scared her and it scared me. And I don't ever want to have to go through that. And I don't want my family to have to feel, I don't want my daughters to look at me in the mouth with the fear that I felt watching my mom go through it and not knowing what the outcome was going to be. That's scary. And I don't want to do that if I can help it. At some point, I know I got to go at some point, right? But it shouldn't be because of things that I can control. So if I can add 10 years to my life by watching what I eat and drinking more water and taking my vitamins, easing up on the red meat, then maybe that's what I ought to do. Because I'd rather live longer than not as long. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it's expensive to eat healthy, though, as you all know. But we'll get by. I just gotta do what you gotta do. Not I forget, it was something I was wanting to tell you guys, and I forgot what it was. I guess I said too much already. So, I guess I'll sign off from there. Okay? Remember, live a little, love a lot. See ya.